It's a piece of anyone that goes back to his country can imagine. It's the same feeling that you have when you are about going back to your country after many years. It's what you start thinking you are going to find there. However, you don't find there what you were expecting. We already know we are not going to find the same, but we are not really ready for it. The silence. Do you see it there? Do you see it or no?
¡Mis nariz!
¡La misma nariz!
¡Los mismos labios!
Los mismos labios.
You haven't changed.
You haven't changed a bit.
Você não mudou nada.
A bit.
Você não mudou nada.
Si eres el mismo, tiene los mismos.
Well, Nada y Nadie is the same person. Nadia comes from an episode of Ulysses, the Odyssey. One of the identities that Ulysses has in the story. And I created this character who is Nadia. He becomes Nadia when he arrives into a different country. And once he wants to go back and find himself again. Nada is kind of his soul. It's like nothing, but at the same time it's everything. I mean, it's nothing in terms of it's not tangible, but it's everything he has. It's what forced him to go, what really inspired him. That's the main point about Nada and Nadie. We are dividing the character in 2 or 3 different identities.
It doesn't matter. Whenever we arrive, we will become something else.
We are dividing the piece in different languages. We are dividing the piece in different artistic languages. So it's all about discovering what's in between one thing and the other.
The use of not one specific language or way of saying something. It was very interesting to me because it's a reality that we all live it here, especially living in Miami or South Florida. It's very common for this mixture of elements to come together to say something.
Vamos llegar a la noche.
Mucho mejor en la noche.
Much better at night?
Yeah.
Why?
Mucho mejor.
Mucho mejor. Ahí cuando la gente no son tan pensando de los ojos, de la nariz.
Ni de la nariz.
Ni de la nariz. Lleguemos
Ni de
la
la
noche.
boca.
Ahí está la fiesta.
Ojos.
Empezamos con la fiesta.
Los
Están ahí un
ojos
poco
bien.
más tomaditos. Está más rico en la noche.
Más rico.
Sí.
Do you see it there?
You see it there?
Do you see it there?
Ya ves la.
You see it there?
Do you see it there?
We are just at the beginning. We are just playing, creating, thinking in ideas related with the piece. So doing improvisations. That's what we are doing. We are just improvising. We're kind of filming, documenting the process so we can take what we consider more interesting and start doing the composition. I would say that it's a collective creation exercise because I'm just, in terms of direction, I'm the director, but this is really something that comes from all of us. We decide on which we want to work, in what way we want to work, and that's what we are doing. So I'm just trying to guide the whole process, but definitely I will need their input to complete the piece.
The image of the geisha just kind of came one day to us. It originally was going to be a mermaid. We were thinking about it being a businessman and a mermaid, and now it has evolved as a sailor and a geisha. And I think it kind of came because the geisha is so foreign to me, who I am, Priscilla. You know, I obviously do not appear like a geisha, and it's so mysterious, the idea of a geisha. You know, who is this geisha? Like, what is she? Like, you know, what is this process? And there's so many different theories and of what they are. Are they prostitutes? Are they servers? Are they what are they? You know, and ideally my reference is that they're a work of art, you know, and they're these beautiful moving pieces of artwork. Even though my name is Nada in the piece, at moments maybe I'm Nadie, and just kind of breaking that line that we tend to put on ourselves, I think, you know, and just stepping over it, you know, taking the risk.
Because every time we return somewhere, we have a baggage or a return in a place in your life, in a time of your life. You return to the same aspect, but it's never the same.
The main point is that when they arrive there, the city is not there anymore. So they get lost. They got lost at the end of the journey because there is nothing where they were expecting to find friends, people, and the whole city that has disappeared. So it's about also the end of cultures, the end of, the end of cities that have been destroyed by whatever, tsunamis, whatever, hurricanes.
Look at your eyes. I want to see you.